Today we are going to be reviewing and showing you a tour of Unico 2087 hotel in Mexico, Riviera Maya. So we went to that hotel in February 2022 and we're going to be giving you the lowdown on the room, the service, the location, the beach, the facilities, the activities and the food.
To begin with, we're going to show you a room tour that we did as soon as we got there. Roll the clip. Hola señores y señoritas. Okay, so as soon as you come in the room, on your left hand side, you come in here and it's the bathroom. It is like a little spa. Look, we've got some spa slippers down here, weighing scales, but I don't care about my weight right now. Double sinks, Gabby loves these for some reason. I'm not too bothered about the double sinks.
His and her sinks.
His and hers, yeah. And look at the shower. Show in there, Gabs.
Guys, it's like a sauna. It is like...
It is so amazing. I can't wait to get my sauna on in there. The toilet's got a separate little room, so it keeps Gabby's smells in there. Just looks amazing. Alright, let's go through to the rest of it.
And you can see into the bedroom from the bathroom as well. Go say hi, Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
Hello.
Okay, so over here we have some snacks that are just, you can help yourself. Well, you can't because you're not here. We can help ourselves. And they'll just replenish it. We've got all manner of drinks in here. A little coffee machine. There's a safe in here if you want to keep things
safe.
Hairdryer
too.
Hairdryer, ironing board, some
dressing
like
gowns.
robes and things. Nice. Pretty cool. We'll get dressed up in them later. And follow me. Big TV. Even bigger bed.
It's huge.
It is massive.
Ethan will finally stop going on my side of the bed.
Yeah, finally.
4-poster king and queen vibe.
For the honeymoon guests, we have some champagne included. Cheeky. A little sofa to lounge on. And outside, this is gorgeous.
Whirlpool bath.
A whirlpool bath on our own personal little terrace. You can see over to the rest of the resort. It is just glorious. Look at those views, guys. So as you can see, the room is gorgeous, absolutely stunning. We just want to touch on a few things that we personally loved about it. First off, the bed. The bed was gorgeous, wasn't it, Gabs?
Huge.
Next, the whirlpool bath. So this was a nice little addition. We didn't actually use it all that much, to be honest.
I loved it. The shower is like a mini spa. There's like a ledge where you can sit on, so if you want to just go in there and chill, you can. It's very spacious. Loved it.
And then there was also the bathroom separator.
It makes it very open plan.
They also had a mini fridge in there with snacks. I'll show you that. I actually didn't think it was that impressive. They didn't even have Coca-Cola, which was a bit of a letdown for me. They didn't have it in the resort, actually. They had Pepsi, 7-Up, Gatorade, and that was about it. Like Corona and Corona Light. And then a few snacks, but the snacks were just like peanuts and crisps. So it wasn't all that amazing, the snacks and mini fridge, but it was a bit of something. And finally, the decor.
I loved the room. It was like Mexican vibes with modern meets Mediterranean, so definitely very clean, very modern.
So moving on to the location. We thought the location was fantastic for our needs, and we'll tell you what it's good for, what it might be less good for. It was on the main road that goes all the way from Cancun, Playa del Carmen, to Akumal, to Tulum.
And further south than that as well.
Yeah, you can go on this road for ages, pretty much all the major cities along that coastline are just connected to that road. So it was perfect for us because it was right in between Playa del Carmen and Tulum, and we wanted to travel about a lot. And it was a little bit removed from the cities, so that meant it was a bit quiet on the resort and you can just have some chill resort time. It would be less good if you wanted to be out in the city every night and going on nights out all the time, because you just got to travel a bit further.
Yeah, you'd have to spend quite a bit of money on taxis and buses.
But yeah, for us it was perfect. 30 minutes from Playa del Carmen, 30 minutes from Tulum. Easy to travel between them on the bus or taxi if you prefer to get a taxi. Brilliant location for us.
Yeah, getting the bus was so easy and it was really cheap as well. So if you feel comfortable, definitely do that over getting taxis, because you could literally step out on the main road and put your arm out and the minibuses come in and hop on a bus. That simple. The beach. So the hotel is beachfront, so you walk along this gorgeous bridge and you get to the beach. So the beach, there's lots of lounges there and you can get service, so you can order drinks whilst you're on the beach and food whilst you're on the beach. But the beach is quite small and it wasn't like amazing, but when you walk to your left, the beach gets even more incredible. Like, we loved that bit of beach. There's palm trees and there is seaweed, but they do clear it up and it's not too bad, especially the time of year that we went when it was clear. Unreal. And then if you keep walking down, in like about a 5-minute walk, you get to El Dorado Hotel. It's a private beach, but no one checks, so definitely keep this little bit of secret to yourself. But if you go down, they have a sea swing and a sea hammock. So we swung on that, chilled in the hammock, and that was so nice. Unico needs to invest in that on their bit of beach because that was a nice touch by El Dorado.
Yeah, guests of El Dorado, sorry for spoiling your stay with our trespassing.
Everyone was really nice though, they welcomed us.
Also, with the seaweed, you can expect that on all the beaches along the coast, so it's just something you have to deal with when you're in that part of the world. Alright, so the activities and facilities of the resort. So the nightlife is dead. It's not really a resort for nightlife. They do a couple of evening activities which are pretty chill really.
So they have like a silent disco, which people seem to enjoy, but it's not like a mad night out.
Not exactly getting leery and wild, so
yeah.
Don't expect that if you go into this resort.
There's live music too and shows, so there is things there to do in the evening, but it's not a crazy wild night out.
Okay, and when it comes to activities, we only did 2 activities. Water aerobics, which was really fun actually. The guy who led it was pretty funny. Manu, yeah, funny guy. If you go to the resort and see Manu, say hi from us. You won't have a clue who we are though. And we also did salsa, which also was really good fun. It was pretty short, the salsa activity, and we didn't come out professional dancers, but we learned a thing or two. Overall with the activities, there weren't that many activities that really grabbed our attention, not that many exciting sounding activities, and usually just sort of a handful of people seem to go to them. So they're pretty chill really. It's not like go because the activities are amazing, but they're just a little extra that you might enjoy.
People tended to just enjoy lounging by the pool, heading to the beach and like listening to the music that's played by the main pool. It's that kind of hotel vibe. And that leads us nicely onto pools. So there are 3 pools at the Unico Hotel. You've got the main pool which you just spoke about where there's a swim-up bar and they have a DJ there in the afternoons and he played the tunes like R&B beats, he was mixing those songs well. I was living live, like it was so good, such good vibes.
I know, it was like David Guetta was there, he was so good at mixing the tunes.
And everyone was really friendly as well in that pool, everyone just like chatted to each other, made friends, it was really good vibes there. Then you've got the quiet pools. The quiet pool also has a swim bar and it's meant to be a warmer pool, but I just thought it was the same to be honest. Yeah, so that's the quiet pool, and there's another pool as well which is quieter, but because it's next to the main pool you can still hear the party tunes from the main pool too. And they've got a few like jacuzzi mini pools too. I actually never went in them, I don't know why, but they have them if you're wanting something warmer.
Okay, so the gym and spa. The spa looked absolutely lovely and smelled really good as well, but it was a bit out of our price range. It was pretty expensive to be honest. If you've got a bit of cash that you're willing to spend on it, I'm sure you'll have a great experience. They also had a little spa freebie, like it was like bath salts and things like that you could take and use in your whirlpool bath, and that was nice, just a little extra really. And the gym just wasn't a good gym to be honest. Unico, I recommend you improve that. I got there and I had my full routine ready to bodybuild. Gabby was making fun of me for going on a bodybuilding holiday. I brought all my gym gear, I had my lifting straps ready to do some big deadlifts. They didn't even have just a straight bar. It was all, they had like 10 dumbbells going up to like 25 kilograms and a Smith machine, and that was like it basically.
If you want cardio, it's fine for that because treadmills, but if you want to lift weights and get them gains whilst you're on holiday, it's not the kind of gym for that.
Yeah, they've got some cables, which is probably the best you'll do if you want to get some heavy weights. But anyway, most people aren't going for the gym, so that's fine for most people. I was going on a bodybuilding holiday, so I was disappointed. But instead I had just a great honeymoon.
So also at Unico, they have a lounge with a bar called Palmera Lounge, and that's where they had the salsa class, and that's where they also had their salsa Latin show, and the show was really, really good. Like the dances were really good. It was about an hour show. There were 6 dances, and tunes were good, the dancing was good. Would definitely recommend checking that out one evening that it's on.
The dancers were so into it as well. They were dripping in sweat by the end of it, absolutely dripping, but they were really impressive. I thought they did a great job.
Also at Unico there are a few shops, so there's jewellery shops, there's some alcohol shops, there's some clothing shops. So if you fancy doing a bit of shopping whilst you're there, there's some shops there to do that. but they are overpriced. Like, we went looking for an SD card for our camera, and the price there compared to in Playa del Carmen was way more expensive. If you want to do some shopping, probably head out to a local town. And when we were actually looking for our SD card, there's also a camera shop, and we found that they also have a free photography service that's there too, where the photographer will take you out on the beach around the hotel for about 30 minutes and you'll get a free photo from that shoot. And that's something we didn't know, and we only found out because we went in there looking for an SD card. So definitely, if you're on a romantic week there, head to the photo shop, book your photo shoot and get a free photo.
The photo was pretty nice as well.
Yeah, you can also get more of the photos, but you have to pay a price for any more that you want.
Yeah, they get pretty pricey from there, but
you do get a free one.
So going on from that is the service. So overall, we thought the service was fantastic, impeccable, you could say. Everyone gets a local host when they arrive, and that's like someone that's just assigned to make sure you have the best time possible. She can book restaurants for you, help you order taxis, just anything that you need basically, ask them. Our local host was really friendly. She was more than willing to help us. She was messaging us, seeing if we were alright and things like that. But we didn't really need her services all that much. We were more than happy to just go out of the resort and do our own thing, figure things out. But we did use her for booking some restaurants and stuff like that at the resort. Also, a lovely touch which she organised is that because she knew it was our honeymoon, she decorated our bed with rose petals, something Gabby's never done for me actually, and put a rose on the bed. Some little Mexican sweets. She had the bath filled for us, ready with some bubbles in it, and the slippers were like laid out on the floor, ready for us to just strut straight into the slippers, slide our feet in as we were walking. Yeah, no, she put some thought and effort into that, and that was really nice actually.
Staff were really friendly. At the poolside, they were always willing to help, get you drinks, to saw you were drinkless, they'd come over and get your food. Really funny as well. There's one guy called Danny Boy, had a good banter, and then there was a guy on the last day as well who was like plumping our pillows for us, making sure our umbrella was like covering Ethan's sunburn. He was like amazing. Check-in and check-out service is really good. Like, they'll take your luggage up to the room for you and then bring it back on your last day. Everyone was really friendly. All the staff would say hi to you as well, and no question was ever too much, and I really liked that about Unico.
Also, they all speak very good English, for anyone that was wondering. And another thing, every time we came back from like being out of the resort on an excursion or anything, we got to ride back down to the lobby in these golf buggies, and that was pretty cool. Felt like royalty. And
another thing as well, like room service, like the cleaning of your room, I feel like they did it like 4 times a day. Like, they were always cleaning the room, like your room was always clean.
They were always clean, but like we never got interrupted either, did we? I think one time or something they might have come when we were in there, but yeah, obviously they're not just barge in.
Yeah.
But
so your room will always be clean and like fresh towels and stuff.
Okay, and finally, what everyone loves to know about, the food. So the food and the bars. There are a total of 5 bars, of which I can remember anyway, and 2 of those are swim-up bars, and it's all inclusive. You just keep ordering drinks or whatever you like. And there are 4 restaurants which all require bookings for your evening meals. So that's something that people use their local host for quite often. On our first night we got there though, we didn't really know about the booking restaurants, which was one of the downsides because we never got told about that. So we got there, then it got to like 7 o'clock and we were just going to the restaurants hoping to get in, but they were all booked up. It would have been useful to know that beforehand. I think it just kind of timed badly because we got there on our local host's day off. So had your local host been there on the day, they might have helped you with that.
If your local host is not there, then definitely go to main reception and ask them how you can book without your local host being there, or just get on the app.
Yeah, so we ended up doing in-room dining that night. So, the restaurants. There is a grill called 2087, and that is the only restaurant that does breakfast and lunch, as well as dinner. So you'll be there all the time, pretty much every morning if you want a good cooked breakfast, and pretty much every lunchtime if you want a good lunch. So, yeah, get used to that place, but the location is lovely, isn't it, Gabs?
Yeah, you can see the water by the restaurant because there's outdoor seating, so definitely try and get outdoor seating. One of the highlights for me from that restaurant, where I love the pancakes and the waffles for breakfast, that was really nice. They also got some mango one morning.
Oh yeah, that was a nice touch.
They don't do mango, but we asked if they did and they sourced one for us. Yeah. That is just so kind. Well, that's what we mean with the service. Service is really good. And paella I had for lunch was really good too.
Okay, the next restaurant, Cueva Siete, is a Mexican style restaurant, And I thought the tacos that they had were really good, but the other food probably is sort of average really. They also have a Japanese restaurant called Mura House or Mura House, something like that. And they also do like a hibachi grill style thing there. So that was really good. Tell them about the spring rolls, Gabs.
Please order the spring rolls. The pastry was so crunchy, just the right amount of crunch. The fillings were so good as well. And if you try them, please come back to this video and tell us if you love them as much as we did, because they were so good. Amazing
spring rolls. And the California sushi was one of Gabby's favourites as well.
Best sushi I've ever had. I've not had that much sushi, but out of the sushi I have had, amazing.
And I loved the hibachi grill because the guy was there like bouncing eggs off a knife and doing like little cool things and making fire go up high, and I just loved it. But if you are wanting to do the hibachi grill, they have 2 tables with 8 people on each table, so you got to book that early. I'd definitely go through your local host for that one because it was all booked out according to the online booking service, but I asked our local host if it was possible before we leave to get us a booking, and she managed to find one. You won't regret going, unless you don't like Japanese food. Then you might regret it.
So Mi Carissa is the Italian restaurant, and it's like a bridge to it from the main bit of the hotel, and it's over like the water, so it's beautiful. Yeah, so when you go there, I would definitely recommend getting outdoor seating because it's so nice on an evening. The food there and the service there was impeccable as well. I got the chicken parmesan and that was really good.
I got like this steak in a mushroom crust or something they called it, and that was delicious as well. So our favourite restaurants were Mura House and Mi Carissa. The food there was amazing, but overall the food was quite hit and miss. Some dishes were excellent and some dishes were very average. So I wouldn't say to anyone, go there, the food is insane. I'd say go there, other things are insane, but the food is decent. Aside from the restaurants, you can also have in-room dining, pool dining, and there's a little cafe. So both the in-room dining and the pool dining are a bit unreliable in terms of time, so they're not the fastest services. The in-room dining can be 30 minutes to an hour, that was our sort of general experience. And the pool dining, it sort of depends how many other people around the pool are ordering at the same time as you. There's a few servers who just go around their little zone and take orders from everyone in that little area that wants them, so sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not so quick. Also with the in-room and pool dining, the food is okay again. And the cafe is called Cafe Inez. It opens at 6 o'clock, which is an hour earlier than breakfast at 2087 starts at 7. So if you're having an early morning like we did one morning,
it's a good place to go and get your breakfast.
Yeah, you can go there, get yourself a croissant or something like that. And the paninis there were just next level. Like
the roast beef panini, you need to get that as well and let us know if you like it. And the smoothies, the Caribbean smoothie and the tropical smoothie, I think it's like mango and stuff like that. Get them, so good, so tasty.
Yeah, I mean roast beef panini sounds just so regular, and it is pretty, but it was so good.
The bread
can't go wrong.
Just was so good, and the filling, just
amazing.
Really good.
And also on Cafe Inez, obviously that's where you go if you want like some different coffees and teas and things like that. It's just like any cafe really.
Also, in researching Unico, you might see something about them offering discounted excursions, but they actually are, from when you look around, quite expensive compared to other things. Like they had a Chichen Itza tour, I'm pretty sure, but we found that for such a cheaper price of another tour guide. So definitely shop around and don't base your decision on these excursions. So in summary, Unico 2087 was an amazing hotel. We're so glad we went. It was perfect for us. The location was amazing, the service, the decor, it was chill, the pools were amazing, it was just so lovely to be by the beach as well. We would say that if you are looking for a more party, wild hotel, then this probably isn't the hotel for you. If you're looking for a relaxing, luxurious, chill stay, then it is perfect, and especially if you want to get around too.
Just like Gabby says, it was amazing, I loved it as well. And I'd have to give this resort a 9.5 out of 10. Brilliant resort. Recommend it to anyone. The only reason I don't give it a 10 out of 10 is because I'm always optimistic, always hoping there's something better out there.
And the food could be improved.
Yeah, a couple of things that could be improved. But overall, this is a resort that you must go to. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are planning to go, let us know in the comments. Also hit us up on Instagram. We are more than happy to answer your questions about the resort if you have any. Make sure you like this video if it's been helpful to you at all. Subscribe to our channel and we hope to see you again. Bye!